close games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got a little grass. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. And when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They'll run the counter. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. The Panthers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's got it. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. They're working that left side. And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers!
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on 4th down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Holloway. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Owls offense coming on the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. He has a talented quarterback on the other side. He's really been looking forward in his matchup to prove how good he is. Gives it on the option. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ford Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Trying play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one, picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The give on the counter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Ready. Ready to go.
This time they'll go to the running game. Makes it past the marker. There's some room. Touchdown, FIU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Owls headed quickly to the line.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on these possessions to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
The give on the counter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Back. Ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a... Fortune. The offense keeps it. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Using his legs, it's Bernard. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Oh, they're after him! And down he goes goes the defense bringing the heat.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. They'll give it to the back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Tight end now in motion. Moore, play action. Takes the easy completion. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down from your own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The run inside. It's Bernard.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bring in the heat. And it's a sack.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They punt it away on 4th down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Throwing more. Makes the grab, it's Stone. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. Did you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs.
Guys, look at this. Surprise, they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, Moore. He's going to let it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bernard. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Into the end zone. Touchdown Owls! What a catch in the end zone for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes with the return. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll go play action with Moore. Quarterback moving. Lets it fly. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Handoff to the single back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. It'll be 3rd and long. He's got it again. Worked his way out across the 35, got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Trying to get it to the marker. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught on the outside, it's Johnson. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Plucks it out of the air. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Looking for the score. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
There were a lot of people really about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving that's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. Just get in trouble when you try.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. More. Makes the catch.
I like this tight end. Really nice job on his route. Beating man coverage. You can find the soft spot. You got to get him involved.
Moore will throw. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. And we are headed to halftime. There's a lot headed in. Makes some adjustments. Check in with Kevin Connor. Sports College Football Studio Update.
Ben, thanks. So let's waste no time and get you reaction around college football. Begin with the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Razorbacks. And it's South Carolina looking to make it victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country. Games that promise to have an impact on the standing. Now back to your game. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed him, let him run it, and control the line of ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this matchup plays out.
Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up. FIU has it on ready to go here in the third quarter. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lane. They'll stop him at the 16. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Howard?
Florida Atlantic head coach John coming out of they are their defensive plays. They knew coming in that they had a really wide receiver on the other team. Somebody who could change a game with their defense has been stout, and they continue to do that. That wide receiver gets that ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Appreciate that, He makes the stop. As he catches it, they're short of the first down. Out of the shotgun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground. And it'll be a first down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Defensive press coverage. Caught in the backfield. It's trying to hit him with a first down. Nothing doing there.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one. But neither guy could come down with it. Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels. If you can run this one from the 44. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. And the third down pass is incomplete.
When you get the incompletion there on third down, you've still got a half of football basically. You trust your defense down one possession. Get it back to give you a shot. If you got to stay out there, you've got to stay out there. You've got to dial it. You've got to dial it to stay on.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They go to the ground. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down. It's second and 5. Rides to the back. He never had a chance just as soon as he got it. Well, they call that an isolated for a loss.
Try to isolate a linebacker inside. Run the football right run the football right at you, but you better move those defensive linemen out of the way. Create some space. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. That's why the ball went nowhere.
Boy, if they don't convert this 40 down, there's questions to be answered. Making side adjustments here. More to throw for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wide. It's dropped. Might end this drive. They spun that wheel on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Just handled it. And it's a fumble.
And those are so frustrating. Your defense, you swarm to the quarterback, make him cough it up, just to have the other team, and you don't get it, and you don't get it. Still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
That throwing catch gets them down to the defense, and the defense is running out of answers. Florida Atlantic races to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Two of their three red zone trips. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in the backfield. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, right on the money. Makes the grab in the end zone. What a grab and strike.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack. Go get that touchdown. We'll take advantage of the defense. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He's tackled, brought down the 25-yard line on the return. Florida International to start this drive. We'll see if that down in their own end last time. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Panther. And that one will give him the lead. That's his third touchdown. He just now on the season. Nothing but a trail left behind that guy and the defense straight to the burn unit.
As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays. That guy says, wait a minute. Way too fast for that. Need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Bernard. Finds a little bit of space. Gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup on first down and second and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry. Defense has to be ready.
Goes to the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground. That was a matchup there. Third down coming.
And if this offense is going to get back, those are the plays they have to make. They have to make. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls. When you get your hand up,
defense covering it up and not getting back. Gets a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing. Got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense. They couldn't get to the quarterback initially. Start scrambling. You saw all of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer to Pater. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give out of the gun. What powerful running, just driving the everything he could get. Just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take corner.
And this is the beauty of getting in these third down and these manageable situations. It makes it so much easier for an offense. Now you can run your RPO game, and everybody has to respect that run. I read it. He reads it correctly. He reads it correctly. Spits it out on the perimeter. Your guy does the rest of the work. Nice third down execution.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it. And he surges across the line. Florida International.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball? Because that's his fourth trip to pay their show. This dude has shown him a little bit of everything. Great back. 4 touchdowns on the day.
Coming out with it. It's Holloway. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. He stopped at the 18. A little bit back up. Their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pressure coming. Already saw some daylight with this defense. Maybe picked up one on the play. And the Owls racing to the line in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. And just a short play. They pick up a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing sessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. He'll make a play. And he's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
You coming into this game, completions and get first downs. That's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
With the catch, it's Henry. Brought down at the 37, but not before he ripped off 15.
It has not been a bad so far by the second half. They need more plays. That's a good sign. You got to be able to put those plays back to back. Really nice job coming up with the big one in your own end. And now you've got to be able to string some of those long downs, score some more points.
They got nothing on the last play. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Nowhere on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out. Four times. Staring at a fifth. They can't move the chains. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Yet another way. Gotta make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage and tackle. That's how the third quarter comes to a close. We reached the break. with the lead. Pause here to look at the numbers as they are pulled away in this game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with the final period. Here's more to throw. The screen, he's got wheels. Pulled down for the tackle.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just how many guys do you have? How many guys do I? If I have enough guys to block, she's built into the off catch. Let me get a few yards.
And there might have been gotten to him immediately. And the Panthers want to move quickly. In the gun on third down. Moore fires to the wide out. It's caught. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48. At the 48. His offense lines up feeling good after that big play. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it. It's a fresh set of downs.
That hurts when you're trailing late in the ball game. You get them to third down. You get them down. You get them to those critical points down. You don't have many left. Just better get aggressive.
Quarterback making checks. Throwing more. And he dropped it. Just dipped it. Just all the way in.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver. He took his time. By the time he got his head, the ball was already there. He just wasn't able to stab it.
Looking to move the chain. They complete to the left. They bring him down at the 45. His defense rises out on third down. It's fourth down. It's sixth down. Trying to convert. Fourth down, more. Throws for the tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough. And there he's on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. FIU set up with another first down. Looking to throw again. Under fire. Couldn't find anybody. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, they get on fire, they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks. Completion percentage running the roof, running the elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Under fire. It's complete to the left. And a good job. They stop it after just a few. They run into a bit of trouble here on third and 25. And the last thing they wanted to get knocked out of field goal range. More to the air again. Rushes on him. Where to go in the ball. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And you go from position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win too. And now I got to put my defense back on the field. Anything can happen, right? You can catch breaks. So now you got to go out. Now you got to have this thing. You had this thing under wraps.
They make the stop. A little bit of time to get to that first down mark.
And these are these moments, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. It's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be smart with his decision. They kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a third and 6. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. Down to the and they pick up another first down. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And even though they're trailing here, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back. They need him now to play his A+ level of football. Saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Got a man. It's Messer. Florida Atlantic with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Touchdown, Atlantic. And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt to try. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. There is being caught. No shot. I have no idea how to get this quarterback.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing defensively or something out. We got to try to do something a little bit more fresh. At this rate, so much fire. He's on so much fire. Might as well just blitz everybody. Because everything else ain't working.
FIU gets it back in the offense. They've got a first down here. Got his season game. Great game here. Full game. Couldn't ask for anything more. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. More. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. Incomplete and very lucky. That one wasn't picked off. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. More to the air. Here's a heat. A spectacular one-hand grab.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space. And that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Gain of right at 7 yards, second and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7 yards pickup on second and 3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Maybe some room here. He's brought down a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the stick, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Relentless, running, gets it down to the 4. The defense uses the timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Second down, coming up in this red zone opportunity. Here's more to throw. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. Right there. Trying to save time on defense. They use their second timeout. They've got one timeout to choose wisely as to when to use it. He'll be stopped about short of a first down. So on fourth down, the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead. You got the other offense. Now you get to rush the passer. Make them pass a little bit, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot.
He's tackled right there, but a good job to find his way and manage room on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Great pickup. Keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride. They feel like they can attack every area. They have success when they throw it outside. They're really good throwing to the middle. The quarterback has confidence. Really good timing in this passing game. You saw it right there between the QB and target. Getting that big catch.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Offense on the move. Big play there. Gets it to the 30. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete. He was trying to finish the drive with a score. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. This time it's complete. They make the stop. At the line. They've got it. First and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. Hurry to the line. Run the gun. He'll try to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's grabbed.
Chance to make this score. We had to score. A little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside. Get an onside kick. Somehow make a big play.
And the extra point is good. Time is of the essence. Just the S's, just go as they line up for the onside kick.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put tight ends, dudes that can hold on to the football, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play. Like it's to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce. And this one's over.
FIU trying to finish the deal and run out the clock. Looking for a physical attack from the gut.
And that's exactly what I want from this offense. They're out of timeouts. Now, we have seen some college coaches continue to run the football and also give a block in the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Maybe a crease. Attack.
Well, it took everything on defense to get that guy down on the 1 yard line. He is a monster.
If this offense doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys. They're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
They'll keep it on the ground. For first and goal. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just. You don't want to get carried away. Early. That was an impressive performance to go to 3-0.